entrances?
Yeah, like this is the entrance to a lot of the trails and stuff that lead around here. Like you see that big trail that leads across there, like the bridge trail.
Do you think
there's trails that go like further into the woods?
Do you think everyone's gonna be in there?
I don't know. I'm just happy it's a nice day.
You could have parked on this side too a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
There's a parking spot right there.
It's a handicap parking spot. We're not handicapped. We're not mimic.
I'm assuming it's probably going to be the group right there.
Well, there's a lot of people.
Get ready, get your team ready. Well, I'll give you this one. That works out. And this one, my hands are freezing, so I'm sorry.
No worries. Perfect.
And here's some instructions.
Hey, look, instructions.
But you go find your tree,
Okay.
and there'll be a lid on it. You take the lid off, take the bucket off, you put it in there, put it back on. Yep, and then you can measure it and see how much you got.
Okay.
And then bring it all back here, and I'll take a few things from you, and then the bucket will go over there, and you can pour the sap in over there.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Have fun.
At the map.
Do we know where it is?
Oxbow. This is Oxbow.
Uh-huh.
No, tree 81.
81, yep.
I wish I was 8.
There you go. Gonna go collect some sap.
I wish I was 8.
I have a map.
I'm glad I wore boots.
Every time you put mine on, you're like, ooh.
Yeah, I would have totally walked out with my shoes. Unpredictable sap flow.
We're not going that way. That is not our trail. We are going to keep going down the meadow road trail.
Do you think we'll at least get an inch of sap?
So Theo, do you remember from last year how we determine what a maple tree is? I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the branches. Do you remember?
The branches are up.
So I'll give you I'll give you 2 options, okay? Oh, yep, watch your step. Oh, there are actually a couple over here. All right. I think there's a label on it somewhere. Oh.
It's behind here.
Is it? Oh, is there a little tape? Oh, yeah, there. Oh, 77. All right, not that one. We got another couple over here, though. Huh? What?
What was that?
77.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. This one is
76.
76.
That way.
This could be a maple tree.
It could be. Uh-huh.
We need to go this direction.
That direction? Okay.
These two are both like the exact same size.
Oh, yeah, they kind of are.
Oh, an up and down's coming out to us.
Woo!
Why?
Bonk. Oh, we're good. I almost just ate it. It's fine. What do you got?
Where did you almost eat the ground?
This was 82. If we hit 82, we've gone too far. I never get lost. I know how to read maps real well.
Alright, there should be a tag on it.
There's 81.
There's 81.
Right there.
Wow.
This is Miss Sappy Syrups and Miss Onion Chips.
Is that what they named it?
I guess so.
Or my onion chips. Crisps, actually, I think it is.
Alright, let's take a moment to like look in there and observe and see what. Does this come off? I'm assuming it does.
Ooh, there's quite a bit in there.
Yep, I'm gonna lift you up.
Come right over here, babe. A little bit higher over here. Keep coming.
Keep
rolling.
going. Ready?
Ooh.
See it kind of sloshing around in there?
Is that all that we can take?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, this is a big old hole. Don't poke your head in the holes. Like number one.
We really don't got that much.
That's it. That's okay. Woo!
Well,
We got that much. And I think that's going to be a nice big old block, so that's actually going to be quite a bit.
Do we get to bring that home?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Just gotta warm it up and.
Yeah, and that's gonna, I think that's the next step.
How much do we get? Oh yeah, we can't tell yet because.
Yeah, because it's
So-
frozen. So not quite.
I mean, that's a lot. Still.
I think that's kind of how it was.
There you go. Now, I just want to make sure it was right under the spigot. There you go. Should be good. Oh yeah.
Now we gotta
Noise.
hold it back up.
Yep, let's haul it back. Thankfully, we're not far. The map made it look really further than it was.
Can I see?
Oh, he wants to see the map.
See, it made it look like it was really far away, but I can see the building.
What's
Oh.
the 40?
Oop, something happened.
What are the gray ones for?
They just tap them at different seasons and different times, and maybe those ones have already been collected.
And then 81 is gonna be red.
Maybe.
Nice.
There we go.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it was gonna be like a super long trip, but
We got a lot.
yeah, and we didn't get to do this part last time we were out. We just got to see the sap.
Yeah. Now I might actually be able to bring it home.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens.
We're not gonna-
Huh?
We're probably not going to bring any home, dude.
Why?
Because we're going to make syrup with it. They're going to collect everybody's. Everybody goes box.
And then
now
where?
they got those buckets.
And then where do we go from? Oh yeah. Okay. Here you go. Do you want to hold it? Got it? Okay.
We'll bring it over here. Get some? Got a little bit.
That is a big chunk.
Everything we get today, we're going to put in here and see how much we have at the end of the day. We'll just dump the whole thing in there.
What we got here? Is it just ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not all of it. A big clump of it.
So this is frozen sap.
Nice.
That one's kind of nice. Kind of yellow, that one.
Yeah, sure is.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll boil down.
Oh, okay.
No, it's it. Sometimes after we have the run,
This is where we boil the sap down. So it takes 40 gallons
Sugar.
of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. That's why this is so big. They boil it down quite a ways. I'm not sure how far. And then they take it in the house and put it on a stove and boil it down even more yet. It takes a lot of sap.
So do you remember last year they made sugar out of it too?
Yeah.
And then you accidentally sneezed in the sugar when you,
Thankfully, it's all really hot.
oh no, it wasn't at this point. The person goes, well, we're not going to do a sample out of this one, but luckily I have a whole other batch over here.
What?
In 2 days it
What?
I thought it was funny.
was running real good. It'll fill
He was like just recovering from like being sick or something. I think it was like the first few days after like we could get back to normal, but he still had a little bit of a cough.
So it's a lot of work.
That's why you got people to do it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why they have us all come out and help.
But then we all get to learn.
Give them a little bit of a
break.
What do we do inside the building?
Oh, you want to go walk?
Should we
around? It's
should we go check it out? Let's go check it out. It's been so long since I've been in here, I barely even remember what it looks like on the inside.
What does it?
I don't remember. I remember little critters being in like aquariums. There was like a room full of them.
But they could have took that out.
Yeah, this was like when I was like your age. Actually, you know what? I would have probably been about 10 or 11. So, a couple of years ago.
You did a lot of things when you were 10 and 11.
Yeah.
I know. I used to work in the tree industry.
Ooh, junior naturalist.
Or activity. Oh, it's almost like a little science.
Oh, he's not in a... That's just an empty turtle shell.
So this is real?
Maybe. Yep, it must be.
So
It says real. Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
real
And
and
fake.
not real. And not real.
Uh-huh.
What did they do to this animal?
It died, and then they took the fur off.
We're missing a turtle.
Yeah, raccoons eat turtles.
Yeah.
And also, this is real, and this is not real. This guy's rubber and killed.
Yeah. Hopefully turtles are not actually rubbery. So again, these used to be real. They passed, and then they put them on display. So a very skilled artist kind of made them look like a baby trees board. Every the tree grows taller and wider, creating rings inside the trunk. Beetles bore into the bark of the tree to lay their eggs. Larvae chew tunnels through the inner bark as they travel, leaving patterns behind. So that's what these things are. So, a tree frog lands on the tree, poised in a perfect camouflage, singing loudly from its hidden home for the night. One early spring day, a pleated woodpecker chooses this tree as its nesting site. It begins the long process of trimming away the wood, peck by peck, to excavate a nice deep hole.
Theo, all the... Can I interrupt just for a second? Because all the turkeys are running right towards the building. You see them all coming in? Here to go. Oh, he's running.
That turkey looks
Oh, they're all going to the water. The frozen water.
Yeah, but that turkey looks like he's hungry. He's running.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7 so far.
Eyeballs are kind of a thing when you're hunting. No worries.
Is he in there? Oh yeah.
Does he ever leave that spot? Huh? Did he ever leave that? Oh yeah, he has a few times.
Oh yeah.
This is the type of weather that they're made for. They're made for the cold. They're so wild.
Yeah.
But right now it's his nap time. Owls are usually pretty active at night.
Well, he was active like the American for
Oh yeah?
looks like he just ripped up an egg carton.
Mm-hmm. So they probably put some meat in there, and then they're like, here you go. So then he can pretend he's hunting.
Open that door and then.
Maybe they'll feed him a skunk. It shows there that that's one of their favorite meals.
There you go.
A skunk and a scorpion.
Yeah. 88% of their source of food is skunk, small alligators, which I don't think we have many of those.
Yeah, there's not all that common up here.
We have a lot of geese, fish, and some porcupines. So.
I would love to teach you about it, but that's all I know.
You know what? You were teaching me something. What about their wings? They have special wings
Yeah.
and 2 kinds of feathers, so they can fly on the
It's no color of a raccoon. That one's more like a brown.
Why
Like
did
an
it,
albino raccoon.
why did it die? Because of the color.
So animals have certain colors on them because that's what helps them blend into their environment the best. But when they have what's called albinism, so when they have more white in them, it's really hard for them to blend in and be able to hunt and do other things and get away from predators.
Think of like a bunch of green and brown in the forest, and then you have white. Do you think the white's gonna stand out?
You remember the Arctic foxes you saw at the zoo? Do you remember how like everything was kind of brown around it, and then you just had those bright white Arctic foxes? Well, that's what would happen with these guys. So if that raccoon wasn't the correct coloring, it'd be really hard for him to hunt at night, because everybody would be like, "You're right there, I can see you."
Especially turkeys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be hard for him to hunt. Where? Yeah, he's real.
Hey, it's Henry. Are you like Henry and you like to follow fingers?
So that one is a red-eye, red-eye?
Red, or is it red-eyed or red tail? I can't remember. Red-eyed. Yeah, oh, I know.
It's not even close compared to how big the tortoise was when I was like 3.
Uh-huh.
Remember how big that thing was?
Oh yeah, that was a snapper.
The one that, the tortoise that was like, the shell was...
No, there's water in there. There's something that'll live in there. Probably sleeping. Oh, it's probably the western fox. Again, these guys like to bury themselves, so that's not looks like a guy. Yeah, but
That, you know...
Sorry.
Perfect.
And here's some instructions.
hey, look, instructions.
Yeah, I would have totally walked out with my shoes. You determine what a maple tree is. I'll give you a hint. Oh, there are actually a couple over here. Oh, is there a little oh, yeah, there. Oh, 77. Let's take a moment to like look in there and observe and see what. Yeah, and that's gonna. I think that's the next. Yeah, because it's frozen. It was gonna be like a super long trip, but yeah, and we. Here they made sugar out of it. The person goes, well, we're not like the first few days after, like, did you get back to normal? So long since I've been in here, I barely even remember what it was. For little critters being in, like, aquariums. This was, like, when I was, like... Interrupt us for a second because all the turkeys are running right towards the building. Hit go. Oh, he's running.
Bye.